Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope Logan is living the high life. She didn't anticipate her life to turn around as fleetly as it has. But we're wondering if what's developed has a short shelf life. The Forrester family isn't willing to give Carter Walton grudging credit. But he deserves it for pulling off the achievement. Creating a frame to take legal control of a company that Eric Forrester and Stephanie Forrester co-founded decades ago is emotional. Of course, his deceptive tactics deeply undercut Carter's stated intention of pushing what had been a family-run business forward. Plus, Hope's involvement confuses the plot. Hope was open about her choices in the recent history. She began to misdoubt her delicacy to choose a dress and openly questioned her mama about arising inherited tendencies. The decision to enter into a transactional relationship with Thomas Forrester proved disastrous. Hope's character was ruined, Thomas was alienated and took their son to Europe, and the Forrester family came to mistrust her. All of the below is driving far further than Steffi Forrester Finnegan to believe that Hope is the driving force in manipulating Carter to take control of FC. Carter is a poor soul. He's been so unlucky in love and is lonely. That's hard to believe, yet commodity suckers must accept to push this part of the plot. On the other side of the screen, Carter and Thomas would probably not have to calculate only on hope for love. But in this interpretation of Los Angeles, California, that's true. So, Carter has allowed himself to fall hard for another lady. This time, he suddenly comes to love Hope and wants to help her. It's natural for his estranged friend, Ridge Forrester, to suppose that Hope is manipulating him. But Carter is simply erecting off Hope's stimulant to negotiate what he's envisaged for further than a time. Before this time, Liam Spencer decided that he wanted to have a life with Hope formerly again. That might have been possible or indeed probable if she hadn't come attached to Carter. Clifton's character has been noticeably absent for the bulk of this fall. So, Liam's return will be 8 because it'll add a voice of reason and balance to Hope's impulsive conduct. Liam and Hope's tie through Beth Spencer allows an easy plot re-entry point. So, the former Hop should soon be seen together, though not as Liam originally hoped. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates reveal Scott Clifton gives some suggestions on where his alter pride Liam Spencer has been. Read on to see his humorous hints and when he's coming back to the Forrester Spencer etc. drama. Liam has long been a crucial figure on The Bold and the Beautiful, with numerous suckers viewing him as a definitive leading man. Lately, his character has taken a back seat to rising stars like Carter Walton, played by Lawrence St. Victor, and John Finn Finnegan, portrayed by Tanner Novlin. Actor Scott Clifton has participated updates with suckers about Liam's current status and suggested at when they can look forward to seeing him back on screen. This is the pressing inquiry on everyone's mind. Suckers of B&B are eager to discover the fate of Liam. It appears Bold has seen a shift in its canon of leading men. Clifton took to Instagram to partake some news, expressing his joy at being back at the office. Clifton posted a selfie wearing an antique bomber jacket over a plaid shirt, and flashed a cocky smile at the camera while standing outside the B&B workrooms. He joked about Liam's absence from the show, saying, easily, Liam's been out at a precious tree-hugging, vegan granola yoga retreat. Suckers are thrilled to have Liam back on screen and rushed to the commentary to hail the actor. One addict said, I can't stay to see how you'll reply to your partner. That addict was pertaining to Hope Logan's relationship with Carter. Plus, there was a recent achievement attempt that has everyone talking. Observers are eager to see Liam's response to the changes at Forrester Creations. A different addict proposed that Bill might need a deliverance. Perhaps he'll need saving from Luna Nozawa or have a moment of fear when he realizes Bill and Luna are in point now, the stoner reflected. Bill has formerly been entangled by Luna formerly. So, what does this mean for Liam? He might eventually have the chance to revitalize his love with Ivy Forrester, especially with her back in city. Alternately, he could still try to convert Hope that they're fated to be together. Formerly he learns about marriage, he might concoct a plan to come between them. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease the absence of Thomas Forrester from the recent Forrester-Logan plot seems like a missed occasion. His presence is essential for the unfolding drama, and it would be fantastic to substantiation his grand return to the oil. Whether Matthew Atkinson returns to the part or the show opts for a new actor, the door is open for Thomas to make a comeback. It would be instigative to see him take on a vital part in a fresh strategy aimed at reclaiming dominance within the company. Given the Forresters' belief that Hope Logan wields significant influence over Carter Walton, this could be a game changer. Steffi Forrester and Ridge Forrester have constantly indicted Hope of pulling the strings behind Carter's decision to pursue this LLC preemption. Still, also it stands to reason that Hope might also be suitable to move Carter to relinquish his grip on the arm, if that's true. What if Thomas returns with ulterior motives, fascinating Hope and manipulating her passions? He might dissemble the end of his engagement to Paris Buckingham, claiming he's no way truly moved on from Hope. Thomas could draw Hope in, persuading her that their relationship has a promising future where they could co-parent Douglas Forrester in Los Angeles. Given how important Hope longs for Douglas, Thomas could exploit her feelings to his advantage. Likewise, he might convert her that he's no longer interested in traditional commitments and simply desires her presence in his life, without the need for marriage. Hope has passions for Carter, but their relationship lacks depth, and hasn't really convinced suckers about them as a couple, leading to the study that Hope might still have passions for Thomas. Thomas could believe that by winning Hope back, he could convert her to help him recapture control for the Forrester. He could solidify everything and also breaking up with Hope subsequently. Still, this could turn chaotic if Thomas's old passions for Hope resurface. If he tries to betray her again, it could complicate matters. Prognostications suggest that the Forresters will find a way to offset this, and Thomas could play a part in that. Would you want to see Thomas come back to his family in LA and make significant moves against Hope? Taylor Hayes appears likely to reunite with Ridge Forrester. Commodity that he and Brooke Logan would have allowed. Unbelievable just weeks agone. Is about to come true. The scheme that Carter Walton envisaged came to shocking consummation. Ridge has inaptly credited Hope Logan as the driving force in a hostile preemption of Forrester creations. But the verity is that Carter made his own decision. Brooke has been forced to defend her son, despite having incontinently told Ridge about the discussion she eavesdropped Hope and Carter having at her cabin. Anyone who uses the term justice does so with complete subjectivity. In this case, Carter believes that the Forrester family hasn't given the Logan ladies their just due. Eric Forrester takes particular offense to Carter's tone-involved analysis. It's tone-involved because St. Victor's character benefits the most from pushing the Logan's supposed cause. Eric's earned right is to pick who runs the company he co-founded. Having supplied the imagination and capital, Eric is the sole determiner of what's stylish for Forrester Creations, not its hired chief operating officer, who was given a board seat in recent times. While Ridge's hypotheticals about Hope's power are out base, he thinks his newfound love's countersign heavily supports Carter's conduct. Like Carter, she's a significant devisee of the supposed pursuit of justice. Ridge was thrown for the business circle of his life. He no way anticipated his stylish friend, who he called a family, to betray him to such an horizonless degree. Yet, that's what happened. For his part, Carter does believe that FC got out track and was at threat for eventual failure. Still, the way he went about gaining control of the company involved the use of purposeful deception. Ridge needs a compassionate observance, and Brooke can't offer either of hers. She heard the presumed love of her life verbally badmouth Hope to her face and behind her reverse. Brooke expects that from Steffi Forrester Finnegan but wouldn't tolerate that from Ridge. Taylor's belief that she was returning to Los Angeles, California, to live out her last days proved melodramatic. Rather of having congestive heart failure, she has broken heart pattern, which is treatable. Ridge can propel Taylor's mending process by reuniting with the other true love of his life. Rather than feel like wishful thinking, this has come more than presumptive. Brooke is the renewed chief executive officer at FC. So, until or unless she reverses the pressure or it subsides in a way that restores the Forrester family power, Taylor has gained her topmost shot of being with Ridge and numerous times.